Hi everyone, this is Ryan. Welcome back to R&R Sugarloaf Farm. So today's video, we had an FFA banquet, and so we got in late. We were trying to do chores, but it was dark already. And so, mainly we were trying to put together a weaning pen, which we did manage, but it was after dark to where I couldn't film it. So it's going to be in another video. And so I'm just kind of giving a tiny update. It's been a couple of days since the last video that I had made on the updates as far as the kids that we had in the barn from Marshmallow, Mac, and Kit Kat. So I wanted to, this video I was just kind of sharing what was going on. But anyway, hope y'all enjoy it, and we will talk to y'all later. So, in yesterday's video, I introduced y'all a little bit more to Mac's little guy that we dubbed Frank. Anyway, he unfortunately has passed, which sometimes that happens. Sometimes they, for some unknown reason, they do like really good all of a sudden, and then they just like, they get down. I'm not exactly sure what happened. The only thing I can think of is that maybe he did aspirate, but we were syringe feeding, and so I mean, he was making progress and everything, but sometimes you just don't know. You don't know the outcomes. You don't know, you know, why things happen for that reason. So, and we honestly, every day that passed, he surprised us. So, because every single time, we honestly were expecting to come out here and find him have already passed, and he surprised us every day that passed. He was 5 days old, which that's pretty good for a preemie. I think her other kid, he was the biggest out of the three. I think that he's gonna do good. We still haven't come up with a name for him. But he is active. He's jumping around, hopping. We'll probably keep Mac and him pinned for about another week, and then we'll move them during the day. We'll move them out into a secluded pen away from the herd, just so that they can get out of the barn for a little bit. But I wanted to introduce y'all to Marshmallow's little guy, Thunder, which he is very, very cute with those blue eyes. And I'm trying my best to make him as people friendly as possible, because his mama has a little bit of an attitude. So but, so anyway, that's what's going on tonight, and, the guys are working up front to finish, our young buck pen. We had expanded it, over the winter, and at the time, we just used the cattle panels that we had, but now we have to get some mesh wiring and line the cattle panels that we extended it with, so that we can, oh hi, thank you, yes, oh thank you, to go ahead and make it kid proof. And so we've got about Oh, thank you. We've got about, 6 to 8, 6 to 8 kids that we're going to be weaning. Hey, come on. Boar kids and 9G kids. Okay. And we are probably, okay, stop. Okay, thank you. We haven't made a decision on Stormy and Hope. Hope is, stop. Oh my God, that tickles. Okay, so Hope is big enough to wean. She's down to 1 bottle a day. Thank you. This guy's so cute. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Hope is big enough to wean. Stormy is not as of right now. We are probably going to keep him and Hope together, and they're probably going to stay with the herd instead of going into the weaning pen as of right now, because Stormy is still taking a bottle a day. Stop. A full bottle a day. And everything. So, whew. Okay, and these guys are so cute. Okay, we're overloaded with cuteness. Very flashy kids this year. And so we have 4 does that are left to kid. They are Ginger, Faith, Blackberry, and Toffee. So Ginger and Faith are due next week, and then about a week later, like towards the end of May, Toffee and Blackberry are due. So unfortunately, Tilly is the only one out of our 22 does this year that did not take. So she is a dry yearling, which is fine. We have a few other dry yearlings, and here in the next few weeks or so, we're going to start prepping some does and kids for show season, but also we're going to go ahead and do a huge herd maintenance once the weather starts to warm, and we are going to get a bunch together for haircuts on everybody, including the bucks, and then taking pictures of everybody shaved. So we have Lucky over here on the stand. She is still in milk. We are still milking her. We're down to once a day milkings now instead of twice a day, just because our schedules are kind of crazy right now with the last few weeks of school. And so yeah, and we're trying to get these older kids out of the barn, so that we have room for the other 4 does that are still left to kid, but also so that Ellie and her 3 kids have time to recoup. And speaking of Ellie and her kids, as you can see, they are with all the kids that need to be going into the weaning pen, but they are doing really good. So the only ones that will stay in here are Ellie, her 3, and then those 2. Everybody else is ready for the weaning pen, and some are actually going to be leaving the farm next week. So, but she is doing much better. She's sort of like the overall grandma or something of this bunch. And then Mac's little guy is running around crazy. And being weird. Alright guys, so I hope you liked this video. Please hit that like and subscribe, and we'll catch y'all next time. Bye.